Hey everyone, I have the first two of the 9 patterns I was going to share, and today we're going to look at plaidy and radar crown. Let's first look at radar crown. To draw this one, we're going to start at our base and draw a straight line up and put a little tiny bulb on the top. This looks like a antenna. Then we're going to do a medium-sized one on each of these taller ones. And I'm doing 2 rotations here so that you can see what this looks like. Between the medium ones, we're going to do a little short one. Then between each of these sections, we're going to do an aura, which means we're going to kind of wrap an extra line around the shapes that we've already drawn. So let me tell you how we're going to do that. We're going to start at our base, and we're going to pull the line straight up to the tallest bulb, and then we're going to bring it down to the medium-sized one, wrap it around, and then bring it straight back down. We're going to do that on the one that it goes between the medium and the small one as well, and repeat that for each of the sections in the pattern. See, this is what it looks like when we do 2 sections next to each other. It kind of looks like a crown, right? And as you can see here on the worksheet, you have lots of different options with colors and other shapes that you can put inside of there. And now let's look at drawing plaidy. Plaidy is a little bit more difficult to create. The trick for this one is to do different types of lines in separate layers and then add the shadows so that you get a 3D effect. And so let me show you how we're going to do that. We're going to start working from a vertical position first. From the top of our paper to the bottom, we're going to do a swervy line and then put one that mirrors it right next door. And we're going to do that a couple of different times across our paper. Remember, we're working in a vertical direction right now from top to bottom. Next, we're going to work horizontally, and we're going to work with straight lines going from left to right. And they're going to go behind the curved lines. And the way that we create a line behind it is that each time we come up to the curved line that we drew earlier, we're going to lift up our pen and put it back down on the other side of the curved line and draw between them again. This will give it the look of the straight line being behind the curved one. So we're going to draw a couple more of those. And notice I'm keeping them fairly far apart because we're going to put some more lines in between them. We just did our horizontal, so now we're going to go back to working vertical again, and we're going to use straight lines once again. And they're going to go behind the straight lines we made in the horizontal direction. So we went curvy, straight, straight, and then we're going to end up with a curvy. And again, we went vertical, horizontal, vertical, and then we're going to end up going horizontal here. Now we're going to work on our shadows. So you would pick up your pencil, and we're going to work on just the left side of all of our vertical lines and the underneath side of all of our horizontal lines. So I'm using purple here to show you what your pencil line, where your pencil line would go, and you're going to put your pencil line on the left side of all your vertical lines, and then we're going to do our horizontal lines. We're going to go underneath them. And notice that I'm doing these in the same order I originally did them in, so that all of my shading goes behind each of those sections just like the shapes did when I originally drew them. Okay, and then after you draw your pencil lines, you want to soften those pencil lines with your smudge tool, and this is what you get. Gives it that 3D look with several different types of lines, curvy and straight and at different levels. Here's what it would look like in an actual pen and ink drawing. So you can pick up the plaidy worksheet as well as the radar crown worksheet from my blog over at therainbowelephant.com. It's completely free. Of course, there's no cost to it. So come on by and have some fun with us. Over the course of the next couple of days, I'm going to be sharing more patterns from this particular piece that I'm showing here now. So tomorrow, 2 more patterns. So come on by and pick them up. I look forward to seeing you. Bye.